This code looked like a parking meter. It was not. That is the quiet trick behind one of the simplest payment scams online. The criminal does not need to break the meter. They do not need to break the phone. They only need to choose the path before you do. The moment is ordinary. You are late. The car is parked. The street is dark. There is a sign, a sticker, or a message telling you to scan and pay. And because the place feels official, the code feels official too. That is the failure. QR codes became normal because they remove friction. A menu opens without typing. A ticket loads without waiting. A payment page appears without searching. One square turns the physical world into a link. Most of the time, that is useful. But usefulness is not proof. The square code does not tell you who placed it there. It does not tell you whether it was replaced yesterday. It does not tell you whether the address behind it belongs to the parking authority, a toll agency, a court, or a stranger. It only opens a doorway. The FTC warned in April 2026 about traffic violation text scams that start with a QR code. The message may look like an official notice. It may include a fake case number, a fake hearing time, and a threat that something worse will happen if you do not pay now. That pressure matters. The scam is not trying to win a legal argument. It is trying to make you act before you verify. The same structure can appear in a parking lot. You pull up to a meter, a sign, or a payment machine. A code is placed where a payment code could plausibly belong. You scan because the alternative is typing, searching, downloading, or walking back to the machine. That small shortcut is the whole attack surface. The meter may be real, the parking space may be real, the need to pay may be real. Only the path has changed. Once the scan opens a page, the scam does not need cinematic sophistication. It needs a fee small enough to feel routine. It needs fields that look familiar: name, phone, email, card number, maybe a deadline, maybe a warning. The page does not have to be perfect. It only has to arrive at the exact moment you already expected to pay. The FBI warned that criminals can tamper with both physical and digital QR codes. A victim scans what looks like a legitimate code, but the code redirects them to a malicious site. From there, the risk can be payment theft, stolen login details, malware, or personal information loss. The worst version has a second edge. You may think you paid the real bill, but the real parking fee, toll, or notice may still be sitting there. The scammer gets the money. The actual system still sees you as unpaid. That is why this works as a failure chain, not just a scam. The first failure is environmental trust. You trust the meter, the sign, the notice, the street, the context. The second failure is speed. QR codes train you to skip typing and skip inspection. The third failure is pressure. Pay now, avoid court, avoid penalties, clear the notice, move on. The fourth failure is invisibility. After the scan, the physical object disappears from your attention. All you see is the page in your hand. And if that page is wrong, the trusted object can no longer protect you. This is why QR scams are more unsettling than ordinary links. A bad link in an email is suspicious because it arrives from nowhere. A bad code in a public place borrows trust from the world around it. It does not say, "Trust me." It says, "Trust this situation." The defense is not to fear every QR code. That would be useless. QR codes are everywhere because they solve real problems. The defense is to stop giving the code authority by default. If money, identity, login, details, or account access are involved, choose the path yourself. Use the official app. Type the address. Start from a bookmark. Call a number you already know is real. Pay through the meter if the meter allows it, and when the code appears in a place where it can be covered, replaced, or added by anyone, slow down. Look for tampering. Check the destination. Be suspicious of short links. Be more suspicious when the message creates urgency. A QR code is not proof. It is only a doorway. The mistake is assuming the doorway belongs to the building.